Hey, thank you for coming by Tory Magoo 44. It is a new year. It's 2013. Amazing. Truly, it really is. We're here. We made it. It's a good day. So, first of all, I want to talk to you about gratefulness. I'm going to put in a video down here on gratitude and beauty. It's a wonderful video to watch. I really hope each of you watches it. Every time I watch it, it just, it's a wonderful video. I really, really hope you watch it. Secondly, I wanted to know if you want me to make more videos and what would you like me to make them on, or if you just feel like I've made 500 videos, that's it. You kind of, if you hear me, it's like, I'm done or whatever. So let me know on that. I really, it's 2013. I want to find out, where you're at. I started this in 2008, the YouTube site. And I greatly appreciate each person who is part of my YouTube site. I love you guys, but I want to make sure, if there's something that I'm doing or not doing, I'd like to know about it. So let me know. I had a wonderful talk today with a lady who happened to be talking to me on Facebook. And I said, why don't you call me? Because I can always tell when there's something deeper than typing. And typing is very, restrictive for me. So anyway, she called and we had a fabulous conversation. She started out talking about her daughter and how, her daughter wasn't being responsible enough. And I went, whoa, 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 hang on. And it ended up, at the end of our conversation, we realized it wasn't the daughter that was being irresponsible. It was that the mother, even though she'd been out of Scientology for years, was still running the Scientology programs on her daughter. It was amazing. I mean, the mother was like, wow, because she had never looked at it that way. And the more she said things, the more I would, the Mad Hare helped me on this because he's from Ireland. If you don't know him, he was part of Anonymous. He was the guy in the first video that they made, their first picket, who read the stuff from Ireland that Scientology was saying about Anonymous. He was a really cool guy. And he and I were talking, and he said, do you realize you're still using these Scientology terms? And I was like, no, because my girlfriend and I spent about 2 years, a couple of girlfriends and I, every time I'd be with them, they'd be like, all right, because I was like a Martian when I got out. And they were like, all right, what does that mean in English? Say it in English. And it's very tricky. I did it with this lady today. It was like, all right, wait. Say it in English. What does that mean? And, she'd have to really think. You could tell because they're thought stopping processes. That's what they are. That's why cults have these secret words and their whole language that only the people in the cult know. And it seems really cool and they seem like they're really great words. And it's not that the words are bad. It's that it does stop you from thinking and really getting the full concept or going even deeper. So she kept using, I said to the Mad Hare, I mean, I was literally like, what? Like what? And he said, okay, here's an example. Handle. I have to handle that. And I said, really? I mean, to me, it just seemed like such an English word. It didn't seem like anything odd. It wasn't like dead tea or something like that. That's very definitely L. Ron Hubbard and Scientology. And he said, no, it isn't the word. It's how you guys use the words. And so she was doing it the same. She said, well, I'm going to have to handle that. And I said, wait, all right, say it in English. And so I told her, I said, why don't you talk to your daughter and let her know what you've been doing, that you didn't even know it, that you were running these Scientology processes or, just brainwashed thoughts that were built into her head. She got in when she was 22. Do you know what I mean? And it's just been in her head. And today we just started talking about it. And I was like, oh, that's Scientology. She'd get real significant about something. And, I said, wait a minute. Just get into doing things, and ask your daughter to help you. And I think she will. I really do. With compassion. You have to make sure it's with compassion because it can't be like real mean or nasty or something like that. Like, well, how would you say that in English? Because that's not going to help someone. You have to really try to help them and say it compassionately and ask her and help her through it because she needs it. You do need somebody else to kind of tag team you through it. But we both were just totally amazed at how deep that can be built into your head. So anyway, to the people in Scientology who might be listening to this, because I know a bunch of you do, I know it sounds like she's nuts. No, I'm not. The truth of the matter is, if you can't look and learn about the other side, you are brainwashed. That's all there is to it. And Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, you other celebrities, Danny Masterson, you guys are never, ever going to be on the right side of right as long as you're connected to Scientology. You may be as far as being actors, but as far as being with Scientology, never. You may not know, you do know they break up families, but you don't know to the level that they do. They declare people suppressive so nobody can talk to them. That's ridiculous. And most of you know it. A lot of people are under the radar in Scientology, but this is the year I'm asking you to stand up and take a stand and say, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. And come on out. Most of us are out. L. Ron Hubbard's, there's 2.5% that are SPs. It's more like 50 or 60% now are declared suppressives that are out. The executives, all of L. Ron Hubbard's original staff are out. The L's auditors, the original L's auditors are out and declared suppressive. It's like everybody that meant anything just about is out, except some of the celebrities. And you guys are the glue with the Titanic keeping it together. And I'm asking you guys to come on over to the right side of right. Get out of there. Miscavige doesn't care about you. He doesn't. He uses you. He uses your money. That's what's happening. And Davy boy, you can keep buying those 4-story buildings, but as long as they're empty, it's just a giant white elephant in the town going, something's wrong with that. I don't know what. And it is. They are empty. Whether you know it or not, they are empty. Go look at them. You don't have to believe me. So there you go. And to everyone, I always say it, you don't have to believe me. Go look at the internet. Look, read, listen. And I say leave. Get the hell out of there. Take back your life. Take back your life. Not their life. Your life. And your life is different than their life. And you're not joined at the hip with them. You weren't from birth, and you aren't now. And even to my ex-husband, who kind of was born into Scientology because his parents got in 1950, please take back your life. I know you're not happy. And I really, from the top and the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I hope you take back your life and get free from this stupid cult that is not helping people. It isn't helping mankind. People aren't really as happy as they say they are and all their wonderful things. And you know it. I know it. And I know you know it. And this is for a lot of you that are in Scientology and watching this. Come on out. There's only, 60% of us can't be declared suppressive. I mean, we are, but is that right? Hell no. Not for the check. So what? Davy Boy's just up in his ivory tower creating all this insanity? No, come on. You got to have a little bit more courage than that. So come on out, get on the right side of right, and have a good time. All right, so there you go. Peace out to all of you. I love you. Let me know if you want me to make videos about anything else, or if you feel like I've made enough, you let me know. And Osa, I don't need your opinion on it. I already know it. Thank you very much. I love you. Happy New Year.